What's up, you two? Brother Tim here. I wanted to share with you some things that I've been dreaming about. Ever since I was little, I've always had dreams. Those dreams about all kinds of stuff. Mostly dreams would feel like you're falling. Some dreams you're being attacked. Some dreams you're having good ones. And I wanted to share the dream I had with you when I was little. And the Lord brought me from a mighty long way. I still got a lot of faults and failures, bad habits and everything. And but when I was younger, just being ugly. It's like, yeah, I went to church and I was a nice person, but it just had some messed up ways. Some of those ways are still allowing the Lord to work on me. But when I really act up or something like that, I'll have dreams about these demonic looking dogs. I mean, they look like dogs, but then it's like something about them's not even right. And I'll have a dream where I was playing, basketball behind the yard, just playing basketball, and the sun looked like it was around 3:30, where it's positioned in the sky. And so it was kind of like mid afternoon, still plenty of light out there. And all of a sudden, while I'm playing basketball, the sun, like if it was up here, will go down here in under a minute, just. And it was the most insane thing. Like, what in the world is going on? The sun just went from where it's supposed to be at 3:30 down to where it's like 7:30. Like the sun setting. And that's the thing about this dream is like these dogs always show when it's dark. They never show hardly in the daytime. Now there was a few times that they did, but it'd be around where it's barely a little light outside before it goes up completely. And they would taunt me. They would like laugh, like the hyenas laugh and say all these stuff about me, like like you're all alone, nobody cares, that kind of stuff. And one of the things that one of the main dogs was saying, because there was always a leader. There wasn't just, it was like maybe five of them, but one would like do all the talking, and it will say something like "rah rah is going to get you." I no idea what that meant. I didn't like the sound of it. I don't know who Ra Ra was or whatever. I don't know. As I got older, is he talking about the sun god Ra or the Egyptian deity or whatever? I don't know. But he will always taunt me with that. And then they'll come after me. And it's like I'll run. And you know how you have the dreams where you try to run, your legs just get stiff. It's like you're running through quicksand. I can never run like I ought to. If I could, I'd probably get away. But I start running like I can't. I can barely bend my knees, and then before they get me, I always wake up. Like right before, I can feel their breath on the back of my legs, and I wake up. And then there was another instance where, um, you know, pedaling my bike, just riding my bike around the neighborhood. Sun's up in the air, good day to ride a bike. Next thing you know, the sun do that same strange thing, go from up here, evening time, in a matter of seconds. And I could hear them laughing, and I knew what they were, and they always seem to come from the woods. They always come from the woods, and so I'm like, I'm on a bike now, so I can really, yeah, I can get moving, and how you kind of pick yourself off the seat and you try to bear down the pedal so you can really get your speed going. Chain brakes. Oh, I mean, what a perfect time for a chain to break, and I'm trying to get away from these things, and and the chain breaks into bitty pieces, not just breaking one area, just all the links just fall apart. So I'm like, I know that was messed up, and it's like it was just a setup from the start, and the pedal even breaks. So it's like, okay, now I totally am just helpless. And the same thing happens where I'm always running towards my house. I'm always running towards my house. If I can just get through the door or get through the garage door, everything will be fine. And barely was able to do that. I mean, when I closed the door, it's like I shut the door right in the thing's face. It was that close to me. Okay, and fast forward to another dream where my parents and my brothers, my whole family was getting ready to go somewhere, and somehow I got left behind the house. I got left behind the house, and they're driving off, and I'm trying to, and it's raining. It's just pouring out rain, and I'm running through the yard trying to flag them down, and and here they go. The family's gone, and I hear that laughter again, talking about like, they left you and all that sort of thing, and when I heard that, I'm trying to run, and it's like pouring out rain, so I'm slipping, and the mud all over me. I'm trying to get to the garage door, and the garage door was one of those ones where you had to push it down. There was no automatic anything. And when I tried to go to a corner garage door to lift it, the link broke, so that didn't work. And by this time, they're like running toward the house where I'm at. So I run to the other side garage door, and I'm barely able to get it down in time and shut it in their face. And I mean, these dreams went on and off for like not every week, maybe a few or so months or so. They would happen, but there was one night where it just got too much for me, and I was like, Lord. And I remember when my parents were talking to me and teaching me when I pray, pray that the Lord will give you, good dreams, that He'll make the bad ones go away. Don't let me have a bad dream in my sleep. But I remember that, and I got so fed up with being scared to go to sleep because I always have dreams of these things popping up out of nowhere. Even if it was a good dream at first, it always ends with this nonsense. So I just got fed up, and I prayed out loud, like, Lord Jesus, I want these things to go away. They are bothering me, Lord. I'm sorry for acting the way I'm acting. I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and just get them out of here. And I promise you, when I prayed that dream, they confronted me, and I confronted them, and I slayed up every last one of them. And from then on, it's like it's been going. So y'all be blessed. I'll talk to you later.